Hello, hello, my sacred conscious souls. Megan Rose here. I really just got a sudden divine inspiration to drop in with this offering, with this free frequency code live, divine love imbued with a divine mother essence. Yesterday I had posted like a thread where you could be added into this energy, and I do drop in whenever you see threads like that. It is active frequency medicine flowing into you at the time that you say that you are asking for the energy, asking to be included. But thereafter as well, several times throughout that day or whatever span I'm offering it, I drop in and send energy and contain that energy and transmit it into those threads. But I just got this little divine inspiration to really come on here live. We're going to drop in together into a frequency code activation. This is an activation to really open your heart portal, specifically the back of the heart portal, to allow, to even understand and receive the essences that is divine love, which also comes with the essence of all the good things. So everybody is right always now being imbued with unconditional love. But as humans in this 3D paradigm, we have very constructively, if you will, learned how to block and guard our bodies when it comes to really outside forces, including the good in our lives. Because the energetic body, the physical body even, is thinking that it's protecting itself. It's closing off, kind of shutting in. Nothing can hurt me, I'm contained. And so when we do this energetically, and again even physically, we contain ourselves in these little tiny restricted bubbles. So apparently, harm can't reach us. That's what your body is trying to do for you. It actually also prevents good energy, loving energy, really divine energy reaching you. And we witness this in the back very, very often, in the back of the heart chakra. So right in between your shoulder blades. So many people have this guarding and carry heaviness here, carry pain and restriction. So what this offering is right, it's not really like it is divine love, because divine love is yours. But this is an offering of assisting you in releasing and opening, really shedding those ways that we guard in our skin, and our auric fields, our biofields, so that you can accept and feel and allow and receive in your heart, yes, but in your cells, in your life, in your reality, all of the essences that come with the divine love, which again is kind of what I call this thing, all the good things. Because really so much opens up when you can actually start receiving love again, receiving really, again, anything, the good things in your life. When anybody comes to me, it doesn't matter if it's love issues or money issues, or whatever. When things keep seeming like they are blocked in our life, it is almost always starting in the back of this heart portal, with this clog and this really big energy that just stucks there. So that's a little explanation of what we're doing. Again, I just got this inspiration to drop in here and offer this code to you all. And of course, anybody who was in that thread is now being able to receive this. Anybody on live, anybody who will ever come in and listen to this. So let's go ahead. Of course, if it is safe for you, please close your eyes with me. We're going to ask and allow for our breaths to find their natural rhythm, big, beautiful, soft breaths, all the way down into the sacral. Allowing our calm, allowing our sacredness to center once again into the Sushumna, into the light column of our whole beings. Coming back together, coming into 0 point, coming into our peace of balance. And with this, the frequency code, divine love, is beginning now. Well, that just opened right up the Sushumna. So this big widening, you're likely feeling this, there was a big opening also in the throat, but it went right down the entire column, just this embodiment, beautiful energy, this sinking in, this yes, remember me type energy. That's what I'm hearing from them. Yes, you remember me, I am here. Oh, filling out the entire body. The hand chakras are really dancing and vibrating. The clairsentience in our bodies is really picking up lately, my friends. Honor the way that you receive and that you send and that you vibrate to the energy flows in your bodies. Of course, in activation work like this, but at all times, they are signals and messages and really little love beams, many times straight from Source itself, coming into your body, enlivening your body. I'm hearing, I am home, I am home, I am home. Really opening up the breath in the throat. What's interesting is because I can see like this weeping woman, and this is, I wonder if this came up in the actual other Divine Mary, Divine Love one. So, but what I'm witnessing is like a weeping woman, where it's like the transfer, the transmutation, like this is a very sacred, high energy, feminine spirit. And as we can breathe more, as like everything is, the restrictions are leaving the body, it's like it's being transmuted into this grand spirit who, in essence, by this weeping, is saying, I have always been here for you. I've always taken on your pain for you. It is what I do. Please offer me your worries. Please leave them at my feet. My energy is here for this. My energy is here for you. I weep with you. Really expansive energy in the lungs. This is going to be a very potent code if anybody has been dealing with grief energies, but really all like repressed emotional energies that we bog down into the ribs and into the lungs. Being transmuted by this pure, sacred, feminine spirit. Essences, I'm really hearing like higher self, Mother Mary. Like very, very high, pure energy. Like her essence, her Sophia essence, really coming home yeah, that home. I am home, I am home, I am home. Embrace it in your cells. Okay, and so, yes, we really needed to go into the body and open up the gateways of your breath work. And now what I'm feeling, because again, like right in the back, right, that heart portal right in between the shoulder blades, that is your rib cage, right? That's where it really connects in the back, like, so the back of your sacred lungs as well. And so as our whole chests and diaphragms are opening up in those stuck, repressed, and sad and dark moments that we tried to harbor in, that we tried to like glue into us and never really show and never really share beyond maybe the tragic moment, those are lifting. And they're being transmuted into this sacred light, into this sacred she energy. And with that, I'm feeling like this, it's like an unwinding at the back of the heart portal. But it's almost like a hand is doing like the unwinding and the uncoding. So we're going counterclockwise. And it's almost like if you saw like someone at a lock, at like those turny locks. You know, my human brain has trouble sometimes describing things when we're in power like this. But that's what it's like. It's like they're unwinding and uncoding the ties, the ways that you had locked this up, right? Because again, that's what happens. It's like you lock your heart up, you lock your energy system up when things just got too tough and you just didn't want to feel it at all, any of it, right? You think you're guarding from the bad and the sad and the hard, but you guard from everything. So there's this sacred unwinding, this sacred unlocking that's happening for your body, for each of our bodies now. And it feels very, very interesting. It's moving slow, but there is surely an unwinding. It's like very purposeful. It's not like it's slow as in, oh, this is taking forever. It's just, it's soothing, like this unlocking the beings that are working with us, this she feminine divine transmutation energy that's working with us in this code is being very purposeful, right? Very, very in honor and in remembrance of all the reasons why we had guarded, all the reasons why we had chose as divine humans to lock up this space, right? And so they're just being very, very caring, very purposeful. Big, huge, massive breaths being able to come in again, honoring that. Don't forget to take gigantic swoops of air in as we do this. And it's really beautiful now because I can still see the weeping she woman. She's kind of letting us know that remember, so what I'm hearing and why she's still here is like, I have never forgotten you. And we're not dismissing what it's like to be a human and to go through these earthly trials and these earthly experiences. So I will always be here for you, transmuting your energy and letting you know that you are heard and that you are witnessed. And so I can still see her, but what else I'm seeing now is like this unwinding is happening in the back of the heart portal. Is these ecstatic joy beings. Definitely there's a child energy and then a same like mother ecstatic energy, even a haloed mother. So again, like we're very, very much into this sacred she, sacred feminine, sacred Sophia energy, these crowned, haloed beings, and they're ecstatic. It's like the field of flowers. Whenever I'm brought to the field of flowers, this again is a very home, original energy, definitely higher dimensional when I see this specific plane. And they are just so joyous, so in harmonic glee with each other and with life itself, right? There's these fields, when I see them, it's like a celebration of life itself, truly being able to walk through our days in this devotional gratitude and celebration of existence, even with all the trials, even though we signed up as this human energy. And that's, yeah, that is really what's coming through and is now being really unlocked. The layers of beauty, the layers of love, the layers of community, the layers of connectedness, and the layers of blessings is what I'm hearing. These really, it's like this golden rain energy is coming down now as well. As these, it's really like a two-sided image where I'm seeing this woman energy who is here for you, who is witnessing what you're going through, and who's helping you transmute your pain, and the absolute ecstatic joy, glee energy, which is available to each one of us, which can be the way that we express in most of our days while still honoring what we have gone through as humans and what we still might go through, because we are still humans, even as we express our divinity, even as we wake up to who we are. I'm being called to bring in some silence. It really is, it's almost like a little bit like the blessings frequency code, this very golden raining down of energy. Remember, the back of your heart portals are still being worked on. You're still lifting things out of your lungs and your ribs and really the whole diaphragm, whatever needs to be transmuted. And we're also being having blessings, the frequency of blessings raining down upon us in this moment. So let's bring in some silence for that, my friends. I just want to chime in for a second to say that this portion is kind of coming in strong, causing eye, hand twitching, so really, really activating deep in your cells. Let's let it in. Let's emit the energy of blessings. We allow the energy of blessings. We welcome them, we receive them. It is safe and welcome and comfortable to be someone who allows and understands and emits blessings in this realm, in this world. being bathed in this second and third wave or sequence, if you will, of this a fuchsia and green emerald ray. So very much like higher heart as well as heart frequencies. Also, the emerald rays really activate us to our original essences, which is to remember ourselves as free and open and loving and divine beings, but also very much on our divine human levels, still very healing physically and emotionally for this whole heart portal area. So the back, the front, and again, lungs, ribs, this entire center. And then the gorgeous fuchsia, like, oh my God, that she is divine love. She is the feminine essence. She heals on the higher levels, mental, emotional, etheric, really spiritual levels, wrapping you in the fuchsia cloaks. Right, and we're really coming into a stillness point. Definitely feels like we're being sealed in that pod. If any of you have done the healing pod, it's a fuchsia energy as well. So that we're really coming back and sealing, creating stillness. Allowing the frequencies that we just received to imbue and embed into all of our spaces, all of our atoms, all of our cells, all of our light vortexes, all of our light body aspects, into our memories, into our subconscious, into our now moments, as well as into our future creations. Wow. There is just this, so we're going to allow the official transmission to taper off now, my friends, but that it was like the ending was this like this, it was soft but big, this beautiful like sunburst of a frequency that like hit everywhere in the body. Like my womb tickled and my toes are feeling it. My ears feel open and wide. Very, very beautiful little sunburst there. Wow, yes, let it in, my friends. That's really the message of this code. Let the good in. We're not even really aware. I mean, maybe cut the word really out. We're not really, anyway, we're not aware that, you know, this guarding, really that we were born into. Yes, so much that we have picked up, you know, during our lives, but just this general guarding that we were born into in this human world, that does energetically truly block us from, again, what I call all the good things. So love itself, you know, openness and trust and union, but all of our manifestations. So yes, the money, you know, yes, the better life, whatever that is, again, that we are trying to create. We block that from us too, because you've blocked your body from everything. It's like, I'm just going to contain right here because this is the safest that I can be, and I'm going to be my own person and really try and not get hurt ever, ever, ever. And when your energy does that and your body does that, it's like almost like a negative force field, right? Like it's too closed, it's too restricted because you just don't let anything in. But this code will really, really assist you with that. Allow her to, the Sophia energy, to help you transmute whatever you were needing in this moment, whenever you're called to come back and listen, as well as at the same time to gently work on your own energetic signature. Like if we were really getting our own little healings there when this unlocking that was happening in the back of the heart portal, it was being very purposeful on each of your signatures. Again, so that, somebody might be at a different level for what they're ready for. So you were getting your own amazing guide energy, your benevolent being energy there, working on the back of this heart portal for you to really kind of sunburst that energy, the good things, the love, the straight unconditional love that is just swooshing down into your energy, just like it was allowing our breaths to open up and really heal and just be. So yes, enjoy this divine love frequency code. So happy I got that tiny little inkling. You should go live today, especially in this cool new little audio live where it's like, I don't have to feel in my ego that I had to get all whatever to come on or set up a thing. I'm just going to do it. You didn't need to set up an event, Megan. Just go live for your people. They need this. Oh, and don't we all need divine love? We need to, it's always here for you. Remember that. It's always been here for you. It's just about yourselves really being able to actualize it, to remember it, to feel it flow through your veins once again. And with that, feel free to reach out, of course, at any time should you want to go deeper into this work. And I am just sending you so much love and sacred peace. Yay, Danny, and yay to everybody who is watching or listening, and to anybody who will. Seriously, so much heart beams coming out your way. I really love that I get to show up in this way. I love that this gets to be part of my mission is to offer transmissions like this to you so that you can awaken to your magnificent energies and to your magnificent gifts. It's literally what I do here. Much love again, much peace, and you know where to find me. Bye, everyone.